Welcome back guys, it's Elwood here from Not So Serious Gaming. Today I'm going to show you the full Easter egg guide for Carnival, created by IttzEcstasy. I felt honoured because he actually reached out to me and asked me if I'd be a tester for this map, so thank you very much for that opportunity. Step 1. The first Easter egg, you need to collect 5 pages that are around the map. The first one can be found in the spawn area just on the carousel. The second one is in the top of the castle, just up on this round table. The third one can be found behind the massive rocket, just on the bench. The fourth one is by the very first box location, just over on this workstation. And the fifth one is over in the Dragon's Den, just on this counter here. Woo! An Easter egg that you don't need power to start it. Step 2. Now you have all 5 pages, place them in the funhouse, just on this satanic symbol here. Step 3. Jump out the window of the funhouse and you see that an intervention has spawned in the courtyard here, just by the water fountain. Pick it up because you'll need it for the Easter egg. This intervention's called the Myth. Step 4. You now need to pack a punch the intervention, however it's locked, so I'll show you how you can unlock this now. Whoa! To unlock it you'll need to collect souls in 3 locations dotted around the map. They seem to take a different amount each one that you get. I believe the first one's around 10, then it goes 20, then probably about 30. It seems like it's a lot more though. And the 3 locations can be found. One's in the top of the funhouse, just by the arcade machines and the massive hole in the floor. The second one's found at the back of the castle, just by the bridge in the little moat here. And the third one's just by the courtyard with the UFO in it. Just head up the staircase towards Electric Cherry, turn right and it's just on the right here. One cool feature is that spiders do count towards the souls. Not only do you need to unlock it, but don't forget you also need to power it. In this map, to activate power you need to find one of 3 keys. Each of the keys can be found out of one of the 3 doorways out of the spawn area. Facing the carousel, if you take the door on the right hand side, you can get the key just out on the left hand side on the staircase. Taking the middle doorway, you can find the key on the left hand windowsill. And taking the last doorway will lead you into the dodge rooms. You'll find the key on the blue car. Bring the key to the area with the castle in it and open up this roller shutter here. You'll then see the switch for power. Now that you've completed all 3 soul boxes, you're now able to pack a punch your intervention and any other gun that you have. This can be found in the spawn area by the carousel. Step 5. With the pack a punch intervention that's now called the Legend, you need to shoot 3 skulls that are around the map. One of them is in the ride off the drop down, as you can see just over here. One of them's in the Ferris wheel, in the cart on the top left hand side, it's the red one. And just behind the castle there'll be another one just out on the roof. I'd recommend coming to the castle because you can shoot all 3 of them from the location here. Step 6. Place the skulls that you shot and automatically collected in the funhouse on the satanic symbol. Upon completion of each step you seem to get a power up, which is pretty handy because I seem to get a free perk here. Ooh, get a free perk. Step 7. Now you need to shoot a book that's under the bridge just at the back of the castle. You can see it in the moat area here just on top of the boxes. Step 8. You now need to place the book on the satanic symbol in the funhouse. I would strongly recommend being pack punch and ready for this step though, as you'll be teleported to an area that you need to hold for a couple of minutes. Step 9. Now you've been teleported to this death arena, you need to pick up the key card that's in the middle of the satanic symbol on the floor. I must note, if you don't pick this up you cannot complete the rest of the Easter egg as you cannot get back here. Collect the key card and survive the horde. Step 10. You will now be returned back to the main area. Behind the UFO you can now open up the door here with the key card. You can then progress down to the car and you'll need 35k to buy your freedom. Not only that, but also the Hell Retriever's here to help you retrieve some points right at the end. Don't forget to pick it up to help yourself farm that 35k. Now onto the shield locations. The glass panel locations. All 3 of them are in the dodge rooms area. One's just on the wall here. The other one is in the opposite corner. And the last one is through the next doorway just on the left hand side in the dark. The body locations. One of them's behind the rocket, just on the vending machine. One of them's behind the funhouse, just by the first box location, leaning against the car here. And the other one's by the UFO area, leaning up against the funhouse. And now for the bracket piece. One of them's under the bridge, and the other 2 are over by the roller coaster area by Juggernaut. One of them's by the UMP-45, and the other one's by the air vent, just over in the open courtyard area. And to craft this, just head to the workbench at the top of the castle. I really hope you've enjoyed this guide. I know I really enjoyed doing it, especially having a bit of insight before. This has been Elwood from Not So Serious Gaming. Hope you have a great morning, evening, night, whatever time of day is out there. Hope you have a great one and peace out.
The fuck was that?